Alright, good afternoon everyone. Happy Friday. Today is the 20th day of June 2014, and today in the live trading room we made 22 ticks on the Russell, 7 ticks on natural gas, and we lost 6 ticks on gold. Today it took us 34 minutes and 6 trades to get to our goal for the day, which is $100 per contract. We traded for another hour and a half after that, and we placed another 10 trades during that time, giving us a total of 16 trades during the day. The actual total number of ticks was 23 ticks, so we're up $230 a contract today. On the month, we are up $2,865 gross. $2,865. That's per contract in the live trading room only. We're a little better than halfway through the month, and we got a little ways to go to beat last month. The month before that was our record month here in the last year and a half, $7,555. But last month we got $5,300. Last year we averaged $5,150 per month, I think. So we're well above that average right now.
And we only work 2 hours a day.
That's right. 2 hours a day. It's working 2 hours a day with one contract.
I didn't say that to brag. I just want you to be able to put it in. I wanted everyone to put it in proper perspective. So
that's true.
I apologize
Thank
for
you.
the interruption.
That's okay. That's all good stuff. So that's where we stand. All right. If you apply an $8 commission to every trade we've taken, this would be the net number, $1,153 net. If you apply a $5 commission to every trade we've taken, this would be the net number, $1,795 per contract in 2 hours trading. If you go back to our best month in the last year and a half, if you apply an $8 commission, we took 292 trades that month. I think it was April. Right? April. You would have a net of $5,219 per contract after commissions. That's net. Commissions and fees. That's at $8 a turn. At $5 a turn, it'd be $6,095 per contract. All right, not a bad living for 2 hours a day, sitting at my desk. All right, let me show you guys how to take the free trial, in case you don't know already. Let me show you how to do that. In just a moment here. Let me open this page up. To take the free trial, if you go to CFRN.net, on the home page, here it is, on the home page of CFRN.net, right here, if you just put in your name and your email address, click on register for a free trial. Once you've done that, you will be sent a link. To whatever email address you put in here, you'll be sent that link. Click on that link, and then we will know you signed up for the free trial. That link is a confirmation link, all right? So you have to double opt in to make sure that you really want to take the trial. Click on that link, and then we'll send you a couple of emails telling you how to download the charting platform, how to set up the workspaces, how to set up the indicators, how to get into the live trading room. How to, with the password and the ID that you need to get into the live trading room for the 5 luxurious business days. And that's it. That's all you need, guys. That is how you take our free trial. All right. So now let's go through the trades. There's a long trade right here on natural gas, by the way. This up close right here is a long trade at 538. But let's go through the trades that we took today. Okay, today. We didn't take much on crude oil here. This last one we ended break even. We took 2 trades on crude, and we ended break even on both of them. But we can start out a little earlier. Crude was in this range right here, and I said I was going to wait until it got out of the range before we started trading it. It finally broke up out of the range right here, but it didn't give us a long trade. Then it broke down below the range over here, and it did give us a short trade right in here, but I had missed it. Okay, it turned around and went up, and we grabbed onto a long trade right here, which was an up close above the it was an up close off the BBC. All right, because we had bullish divergence down here, bullish divergence and a blue cycle. So we're just looking for the bounce off the BBC. My entry was a couple ticks off of where it should have been, and I ended up throwing my stop at break even after we had some, a little bit of profit in it. Came back down and took me out at break even. Then it moved all the way up here. It actually, if I would have redrawn the box, I would have drawn it like this. So we did not close up above there, putting in some topping action. Price changed directions. It came down to give us another shorting opportunity right over here. we were in this short over here for quite a while. It seemed like. Yeah, it seemed like we were in it for a while. I think I actually got out more over here somewhere. But anyway, I did get out, break even, and that was how it all panned out for me with the crude oil today. All right. It didn't really give much more opportunity after that. You can see how choppy it got in here. Lots of wicks on the tops and the bottoms. If I were drawing boxes again, I would draw it like this on the top and like this on the bottom. And you see how tight that range got in there? It finally broke out of the range right here, but I wouldn't trust it. Not the way it's been trading today. Okay? Not the way it's been trading today. I just wanted to see something. Hang on just a second. Okay. Alright, that's all good. Okay, that's how things panned out. Now I am going to minimize that crude oil, and I'm going to go to the Russell. On the Russell today, that's where we made the majority of our money today. Okay, and we had some trades that we nailed and some trades that we got into that we got out too early on. Well, we got out according to our rules, which is fine. We missed this right in here. There was a short trade right in here. Okay, it didn't really go anywhere, but we ended up not getting anything done right in there. All right, it put in a lower. It didn't put in a lower swing, and we're saying this is probably bottoming action here, and it changed directions and moved up, and we got long right in here on the Russell. Our first trade on the Russell was good for 8 ticks. We took 8 ticks profit on that. We promptly gave it back right away here. We lost 8 ticks on that, and then we got some more over here. All right. I believe we took 11 ticks profit on that. And there was something else that we did in here. Yeah, we took another from 11, 7 ticks profit in here. I think, or was this? I'm just looking down at my notes. Did I miss a trade? I did miss a trade. I missed 2 trades. Here we go. The first trade was 8 ticks. The second trade was 3 ticks. That put us at plus 11. Then we took this one over here. This was... looks like we just got 8 ticks out of that, putting us at plus 18. Then we lost 8 ticks right here, putting us back at plus 11. Then on this one, we got 9 ticks, putting us at plus 20. Then on this one, it looks like I forgot to record a winning trade here. We got 2 ticks here, putting us at plus 22. And on this one, we got a little bit more. So we should have had better than plus 22. I forgot to record this one. Yeah. And we missed this short trade over here, and we grabbed this long right here. This long went right up into the weekly trading zone. We ended up only getting a break even out of it, but it was a beautiful trade. Those of you guys that have gone to the seminars, note the slope of the line right here. Okay? It's definitely worth noting. Since then, we didn't take any more trades, guys. That was it. That was all we had. There were short trades coming out of the weekly trading zone, one right here, and another one right over here. All right, and that was it. That was all we had. Okay. That was the Russell. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you will be the gold. As soon as I find out where it is. There it is. Next one I'm going to show you will be the gold. On the gold, we ended with minus 6 ticks. It had some nice moves in it earlier on, but we started out with gold. We were minus 8 ticks on gold. And then we had a winning trade right here, put us at minus 2 ticks. We missed this trade, we missed that trade, we missed that trade, and we took this trade, which put us at minus 10 ticks. All right, because we lost this one and this one, which is minus 16 total. We gained 6 ticks on this, which put us at minus 10. We missed this beautiful trade right here, and we ended up grabbing this one over here and gaining 4 ticks on that. I was totally distracted in here. I must have been, otherwise I wouldn't have missed this and this and this and this and this. But there must have been something else going on. I was trading some other instrument. There were more opportunities over here that I missed. I can't believe I missed. Right in there was one, and right in here was another one. Okay. And let's see. We need a down close currently. A down close below that trend line would be a short trade. Okay. Either way, we ended minus 6 ticks on gold. We only had, we had two losses, a small win, and a small win. And we missed a bunch of big wins. Anyway, that is it on the gold. Alright, let me slide the crude off to this monitor. So I've done gold, crude, and the Russell. And now let's do soybeans. On soybeans, we only had the one trade right in here. Alright, it should have been the down close off the BBC right here, and I ended up getting a break even on it anyway, but we would have been out of it earlier. It did continue going down. I said look for it to get down to 1402. It got down to 1402.75. I was saying look for 1402 on that. 1402.75 is as low as it got. There's one other thing I got to put on here. Hold on. There we go. That's what I wanted to put on there. Alright, so we're pulling back up to broken resistance. We have red on the YBR. Alright, so look for the down close below the black step line, and that should continue down. Alright, that was the thing I was trying to show all the partners last night in the partners meeting. I think I was told I did show it, but I went really fast. Let's look at the ES. I only pointed out one trade on the ES this morning. It was right in here, this long trade. Okay? That would have worked out just fine had you gotten into it, and since then it's just been a bunch of chop. A bunch of choppy chop. Alright. And the next market is natural gas. What do we do on natural gas today? We had a couple of trades and ended with plus 7 ticks. A few trades. Our first trade of the day was right here. We could have grabbed a lot more than we did. I think I ended up with a break even on that trade. And the next trade gave a full 10 ticks, and I ended up with just 6 on it. But the first trade gave about 8 ticks, and I ended up with nothing. The next trade gave a full 10. I ended up with 6. And then this last trade over here, we got one more tick profit on. And you can see that that went down to the bottom of the box as we expected it to. Okay? That was all we did with the natural gas. It moved around a little bit, but you can see right in here, the slingshot was just not giving us anything, any indication. Alright? It pulled up right here. There was an opportunity to short right in here, I guess, that I had missed. And it pulled all the way back up to the BBC. And then eventually dropped down to here. Not really anything you can do with it at the time. It's pretty messy in here. I wouldn't trade the natural gas right at this time. Let's see. That's all the markets I have in front of me. So, we'll go back here quickly and show you our results for today. We had a total of 22 ticks on the Russell, 7 ticks on natural gas, and minus 6 ticks on gold. Alright, we missed a lot of opportunities, but we still ended up positive, a couple $100 a contract. It took us 34 minutes and 6 trades to get to $100 a contract, and we took a total of 16 trades this morning. Alright, 16 trades. So, now with $220 a contract, the net profit on the day, well, I was just going to say that, Jay. If you applied a $5 commission to every trade we took 16 trades. What's 5 times 16? It's 80, right? We were up $230 a contract, minus 80. It's $150 a contract. Okay? And it's $150 a contract if you have a $5 commission. If you have an $8 commission, then it's $126 a contract. Okay? That was the net on the day today. Again, I do the monthly net too, the running monthly nets for the different commissions. If you have an $8 commission, the running monthly net is $1,153. If you have a $5 commission, the running monthly net is $1,795. 214 trades. So if you have, let's say you got a $3 commission, which is, that's pretty low. Let's say you have a $4 commission. You could add $214 to this. You'd be just a little over $2,000 on the month. Okay? Yeah, right, Jim. If you have an $8 commission, you need to change your broker. Or, tell them you can get much better than that. But I put the high number in there. It should cover all the commissions that anybody does. Nobody should be paying $8 a turn unless it's a managed account. Okay. And that's it, guys. That is where we're going to wrap up the recap for the third week, actually, of the third week of June, right? Yeah, this is the complete third week of June. we still have 1 week and 1 day left to get this up over $5,000. All right, and I think we can do it. We'll see. We'll see how we do next week. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap up the recording, and I guess we'll be